All right, well, done with lunch. I did clean off this porch just a hair to run into all kinds of obstacles, we'll call them. So you can see I moved all that. Here's our 2 buckets with soil in them. One of the obstacles, I'll show you, is now we have mud. Now I do have the other soil, so I can mix that in and that'll dry it up a hair. I got the tarp stretched out here so it can dry a little. And the mystery box that everybody wondered, what is it? What is it? Somebody even guessed a big box of stop signs, which I thought was kind of funny. So let's open this up. So I cut the tape, and as we open it up, pull all these lovely little flaps out. The box is wet, even being under the tarp. You can see there's water in there. I don't know how far down it goes, but we'll see. So here's the hardware, which is the legs. We'll stick that over there. And let's see if I can put you somewhere so you can actually see me pull all of this stuff out. I don't know if you'll sit on this screen or not. Here. Can we get you to sit by the wind chimes? Oh, perhaps so. All right. The top to the worm castings, or the worm compost. Some of the inner tubes. The directions, put your shopping wet. A grow tower, here, let's see if I can show it to you, guide, which I have one of these, and it is laminated, so I'm not worried about that. And then the thank you letter that tells you how to put it all together, sopping wet. So I think there's like 3 pages in this. Let's go ahead and look and see. Trying to split open paper when it's all wet is not the easiest thing to do. As you can see me struggling. Alrighty. There's 1 page anyway. We'll leave it like that for now. Let's get the rest of this out of this box, shall we? Alright. So all these are the rings. Pull out the rings. Just let them sit on top of each other. Here is the sifter thingy-majiggy, and it stops the worms. This goes in there like this, and it stops the worms from coming down out of it, but it lets all of the juices drain. Pull out the rest of the compost tube. Stick that down here with the hardware. And let's show you our mess. Now, you can see there is water in there. So of course that's the next obstacle. Not only did the box get wet, but it's holding water. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these last 3 tubes out, or rings out. And then I'll come back and show you how I'm going to pull this other part out with all the water in it. And there's the top 2 levels that I pulled out just a minute ago that you've seen on the video. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so some of these little pegs on these orange things were broke, but I learned from the first one, and if you watch the Garden Tower Project videos, it tells you that these little pegs in here are only for shipping. So, like that one's broke, that one's broke. There's a couple of them that are broke, but it's okay. It's not going to cause any issues with the tower or how it functions. So, now to the next part. Here, we'll put these in this little garbage bucket. Okay. Now we got the rest of the hardware. And that's the frame that holds the wheels. And all that's left is this. So we're gonna prop you back up over here a minute. And you can watch me struggle to get it out of the box. All right. Now because it has water in it, I think what I'm gonna do is just tip it on its side and let it drain. Glug, glug, glug. And you can hear the water running out. There it is down there, running out of the bottom of the box. It did have quite a bit of water in it. There you're seeing it run out the holes and drain out of there.